As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite outside the law, if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio-free... No keycards are needed at Gamma. Konbanwa.
Hi. No patients this way. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Hope everything's to your satisfaction. So, are you doing yoga after this?
I wish. I have 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in the queue.
Oh, that
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
Are booked by someone called Yuki Yamazaki. I mean, literally all of the lessons. How behaviour is that? I would like to give her a piece of my mind.
Yamazaki? No, that.
Oh, but it feels wonderful. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now. Just way along. Good evening.
Oh my god! Hey!
So relaxed.
Yeah. I can really feel the heat opening up my pores. Yeah.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current
Too
operative for
crowded
Providence.
And too little heat. Pampered weaklings with their delicate skin. No, I'll pass. Maybe later.
That's fine.
Director, there you are. I'd like to see you in the Winter Garden shortly.
Of course.
Very well.
Are you nuts? No patients in here. Go back to bed.
Miss Yamasaki, I trust your people are satisfied.
Our people, Director. Don't forget who put you here.
Of course.
We appreciate you clearing your operating schedule. It is paramount to our interest that Soda survives. Still, this cannot have been easy.
A few unhappy clients. But fast-tracking Mr. Solders was a minor problem. Finding a matching donor heart at such short notice.
I'm sure you have your ways. Ways I do not need to know about.
If you don't mind me asking, who is Eric Solders? His resume says retired big game hunter.
Amusing. In a way, I suppose he was in his day. Mr. Sodas belonged to an organization involved in the recent attacks against us, and we needed a man on the inside.
So it's true. Someone is targeting Providence.
Not for much longer.
Speaking of threats, we may have a breach in security. My team is investigating. If we find anything, you'll be the first to know.
See that I am. Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you
47.
to your
I have intel about that bandaged patient.
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Waiting game. Shut up. Suspense kills me.
This is all so standard. Excuse me. Could I ask you for some Fouguerol?
1,000 apologies, miss, but hospital administration has put a ban on pufferfish. There was an incident only last week. A kitchen apprentice took it upon himself to...
Reading, sir?
Well, I can't even bear to say it out loud.
Well, I'm sure you can make an exception this once.
The rules are the rules. Real cook. I'm sure you understand.
I'm a lawyer. I see them more as a set of guidelines.
Sorry, sir, but this is for staff or
I
security
just
only.
don't want to get fired. If you will excuse me.
Oh, I asked for Fouguer, not... Not for much longer.
Speaking of threats, we may have a breach in security. My team is investigating. If we find anything, you'll be the first to know.
See that I am.
I have intel.
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Okay, enough of the waiting game. Shut up! Your suspense is killing me. I'm going in.
Get well soon.
Doctor?
How are you?
Ah, Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you. Not for much longer.
Speaking of threats...
You must have hit your head or something, sir. Maybe you should get back in bed. Anyway, this is off.
Hey, we don't want no sick people here, okay? Just please leave.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A
47,
doctor will
I have
escort
intel.
you to your appointment.
Well, this is quite fascinating.
Please proceed
The
to
bandaged
hospital
patient
entrance.
is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap.
Waiting game.
According
Shut
to
up.
my
Your
intel,
suspense is
he has
killing me.
undergone full facial
going in.
reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And
How's it
get
going?
this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Not for much longer.
Speaking of threats, we may have
Are you
a
nuts?
breach.
No patients in here. Go back to bed.
Greetings, sir.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance.
You know,
Good evening.
A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
allowed to meet new people.
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Judgment.
47, I have intel. Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, He's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you. Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures.
Hey, we don't want no sick people here, okay? Just please leave.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
As expected. Too crowded and too little heat.
Hey, watch it. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it was you, sir.
Oh, that's okay.
We're all having fun.
Sorry, don't mind little me. Hope you have everything you need.
How are you, sir?
Sorry.
Find another spot, buddy. This is taken, okay?
47, I have intel.
Wait.
Well, this is quite fascinating.
Not Helmut.
The bandaged patient
Hey,
is
that
Jason
one dude,
Portman,
you stole my
former
idea.
CEO of Quantum Leap.
Hey, look, asshole.
According to my
Maybe we can
intel,
find
he has
someone else to
undergone
emulate.
full
How
facial
about,
reconstruction
Jordan
and is
Cross?
scheduled
He's
for
hot,
bandage
right?
removal today.
Wow, this
And
is
get
super
this,
embarrassing.
he's going for the full Helmut
We
Kruger
don't attend
look.
the same social circles. Shut up, we don't, right? I've got connections. I can make you disappear for good. I can't believe they're still not ready. These cheekbones want to be liberated, to be released onto the world. Looking much better today, sir.
Hope you have everything you need.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance.
Good evening.
for much longer.
Speaking of threats, we may have a...
No. No patients allowed here. Please leave, sir.
Yeah.
After you. Greetings, sir.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
47,
Please proceed
I have
to the
intel.
hospital entrance.
Oops. Okay, enough of the... Never mind.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Janky, this guy.
Mr. Director, then.
The garden shortly.
Of course.
Very well.
I'll call you.
47, I have intel. Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason
Mr.
Portman.
Perfect timing.
A doctor will
Follow me
escort
to the
you to your
consultation room,
appointment.
if you please. You must be
Please
eager to see
proceed
the
to
new
the
you.
hospital entrance.
Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to
Looking
bother
good,
him
man.
with
Looking
unnecessary
good.
security measures. We've got a new yoga instructor here, JB. Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band. Never seen anything quite like it. If you're feeling sore and the meds aren't doing it for you, you should really go see him. You're in good hands, Mr. Portman. Gamma's such an incredible place. The medical facilities are beyond anything I've ever seen in the world. Well, with the exception of perhaps Kronstadt HQ or Aether's R&D facility in Johannesburg. I hope you're holding up all right. I read the latest test results that Kai published on the internal network. You're in good...
Say what? Didn't see me there?
So, facial surgery? Tends to heal pretty quickly. But I understand yours was quite extensive. Don't worry, though. We've got the best facilities here. You'll get those bandages off in no time at all.
How are you, sir?
How are you? Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in here. He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done.
Mr. Portman, thank you for waiting. If you can just sit down for a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. Be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, good to see you, man. Greetings, sir.
I was this close to emptying a clip in you. You are very lucky to be alive.
He volunteered himself. That's not patient.
The curator's as bipolar as they come.
Don't worry
He's
about
the
it.
Ideal test subject. Besides, if he had to go through proper channels, it would take years
Hello,
to
sir.
clear for human testing.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
So, the ether are...
47, I have intel regarding the pilot.
Turn around, sir. That's good, sir. Keep going.
One step further. There's a manual controller, which he keeps in his living quarters. You know, in case he decides he needs a bit more oomph.
You're kidding.
It's pretty clever when you think about it.
How are ya?
Treating bipolar disorder is one thing, but you gotta think mass market. I mean, who wouldn't like a controlled boost of oxytocin when they're out of town?
Yeah, this sounds like a slippery slope.
Easy for you to say. You're not on the market. Mind you, you gotta be careful where you keep the thing.
A couple days ago, the curator sat on the controller in her sleeping cabinet.
Bullshit. I work in the most expensive hospital in the world.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm on it. Again.
I hate you.
Okay, so this goes to that, and that goes to this. That's the way, aha, I like it.
Enjoy, sir.
Hope you have everything you need.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
A long couple of months. Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very smart, very capable. Tough as nails, too. You should see her in the courtroom.
She seems a bit, I don't know, untimely? Like she's not comfortable in her own skin?
Yeah, you saw how she dropped her fags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine cravings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me 5 years ago. Glad I got that monkey off my back. Hey, we should get her a pack. Make a good impression.
In a place like this? Good luck.
Yuki Yamazaki dropped her cigarettes off the lift when arriving at the hospital. According to her bodyguards, this has put her on edge. Maybe you can help quench those cravings, 47. Cigarettes are contraband at Gamma, but surely not everyone follows the rules.
So the client's a trial lawyer?
Criminal defense. Yamazaki takes all the controversial cases.
O Genki desu ka?
Hey, man. Good evening. Konbanwa.
Welcome. Please keep moving, sir.
O Genki desu ka?
Excuse me.
Keep it real.
Hi there. How you doing?
Konbanwa.
What's up?
good evening.
Do here, then drink and smoke. Now the bar's got me covered on the... What are you doing here? Shit.
Good evening.
Maybe you can tell me.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, my friend. Can't let you through.
Maybe you can tell me. Is it true the boss was connected back in the day?
You kidding? Didn't you follow the big trial at all? It was everywhere on TV.
Well, I was away, you know, Hobby Hero prison. Spent a lot of time. Man, I wish I'd known about her earlier. Could have saved me a few years of life behind bars. Better not come.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. Got my orders.
Media call it the trial of the century. That is amazing. I had no idea.